Yeah, I know sometimes figuring out the bass line can get kind of, complicated, but there's only 4 types of bass lines. Yes, I said it, 4. Let me show you. The 4 that we're going to look over are the offbeat, the root rhythm, the riff, also known as ostinato, and the noodle. So right now I have my core drums, I have my kick, clap, and hi-hat, and we're going to play with the offbeat bass line. Sounds familiar, right? That's like the bread and butter of most techno songs, the offbeat bass line. It gives this pulsating rhythm. Alright, next, the root rhythm. So the rule for the root rhythm, you're only going to play the root note of the scale. Right now I'm using G minor, so I'm only going to stay in G. So let me just fold so I can only focus on the G. So now, the only thing you need to worry about is creating a rhythm with the root note. So check this out. Let's also do another variation, because there's so many different variations of the root rhythm. So let's check out this one. This one should sound familiar. So the rolling bass line, a 1/16 pattern, is a variation of the root rhythm, because it stays on the root note. Next, we're going to talk about the ostinato, also known as the riff. An ostinato or riff is essentially a sequence of notes that just repeats over and over. But the only difference between the ostinato and the root rhythm is that the ostinato goes up and down in pitches. As you can see here, these notes go up and down in pitches, but it repeats over and over, creating a sense of, it's a little melodic and rhythmic at the same time. Let's look at a different variation of the ostinato. It just repeats and repeats and repeats, and that's technically a riff. And lastly, we're going to check out the noodle bass line. For the noodle bass line, you need to find a sound that's a little bit more sustained, because the other bass lines that we used were a little bit more plucky. For the noodle bass line, we're going up and down pitches, but the length of the notes are different from the other bass lines. With the noodle bass line, or that's what I call it, the noodle bass line, gives the song a little bit more emotion. So what I want you to do is go find your favorite song and start to identify what type of bass line is being used in that song. What you're gonna realize, music is that simple, and 2, you'll be better at recognizing the type of bass lines that you like, and you'll be able to apply it to your own songs. Alright, I'll catch you in the next video.